Okay, everybody, today's the day. This is Matt Grimes, coming to you from Middle Georgia. We are going to pick up my 2018 Ford Mustang GT Performance Pack. It's going to go right there. I've got my Jeep and my wife's Juke sitting in the garage, and I've got my garage ready and waiting. So we're gonna go on a little road trip. We're gonna go up to Fayetteville to Allen Vigil Ford. We're gonna see if we can make the deal. All right, we're finally on the road. We got about a 2-hour drive ahead of us. I got my son and my wife and my mom in the car. It's a big surprise for my son. He has no idea what's going on, but you do because of the title of the video. So it ought to be an interesting day. I'm not going to bore you with endless road footage, but when we pick back up, we should be at the destination.
We're rolling.
Okay.
1/4 mile. Arrive at 275 West Street North.
All right, we're about to pull into the dealership here and see if we can't get a good look at this car. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Ooh, pretty GT 350.
275 West Street North on the right.
All right, let's see if we can. I think this is it.
Are you Matt?
I am Matt.
That was timely.
Yeah.
Rick? Yeah, how are you today?
I made it just in time.
Yeah, I went ahead and had them go ahead and do the outside wash pretty much and details so you can see it clean. And but you also have to take the stickers off. Like when a tire shines, some people don't like it.
Yeah, no, yeah, thank you. Wow. Gosh, this is beautiful.
With some of that new stuff I saw,
Oh man, what do you
the winter tire.
This has the digital dash.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's the first I've seen it. It's awesome.
What do you
It's
think?
fantastic. I mean, that is so cool.
Yeah.
You can't
I'm
even
just like,
talk.
Wow, when they lit, because I called in, had somebody take it over to clean up, so it already cleaned when you got here, and I went in and just started. I had to put it in the bay back to keep the dust off, and I started. I said, "Oh my God, that is so cool."
Get some good shots. We're taping all this.
Mamma Mia!
Mom, you got the directions?
Dad, the pull here sign.
Hear that?
Pull here.
All right, let's get the.
He's got to wait till he signs some paper.
Okay. And it's on. The digital dash is on. I believe this is sport mode.
I wish it was
Sport Plus. Track mode. It looks like it's set to this setting, so we'll have to go into the settings and change that later. But we're about to go for our first test drive in the new Mustang. is a big deal, y'all.
What is that?
I think it's the shift indicator.
That's annoying.
This is a lot of power. Wow.
Joe. That was gonna make us test the brakes.
Yeah.
For the first
I
time.
don't know if y'all can hear just how good this exhaust sounds. It sounds so good. And this Mustang is fully loaded. It's got really good brakes. It's got the GT Performance Pack. It's got the 401A package, so that gives us the digital dash. It's got the enhanced security, so this right here, I believe, locks when the car is off. It's got the shaker sound system, so it's got the subwoofer. Basically every option you could ever want on a Mustang, this car has, and the clutch is just smooth. I just have to get good at driving it. Fourth gear is 1-to-1. Fifth and sixth gear are overdrive gears.
Back in the Jeep, we didn't have a fifth gear.
Now the Jeep has a fifth gear. It doesn't have a sixth gear.
I think it's better than the Jeep because it had a sixth gear.
Certainly a lot faster. How many red lights?
It says 4 or 5. I think you're looking
Turn
for a
on
Chick-fil-A.
banks. It's got a full tank of gas. They filled it up for me. We're test driving this from Allen Vigil Ford in Fayetteville, Georgia. Give Rick a call. He's a good guy.
You should try out his Mustang.
I think this is our turn.
Watch out.
Huh?
This is Ellis Road.
Is this Ellis Road? That's fine. Okay, here's Banks Road.
Oh. Got that figured out.
Yeah.
So I think you take a right.
Yeah. And it has the sequential turn signals that Ford has put on their Mustangs. Stock, I believe, since 2010 is when they became factory. Before then, people had to modify them. I had a 2005 V6 that I did that with. You never get tired of that sequential turn signal. I gotta turn that off. It has 15 miles on the clock. Woo! Man, this is nice, guys. The smile on my face is saying anything. It's buy one of these cars. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. The brakes are fantastic.
The ride is really good.
The ride is fantastic. The digital dash is incredible. And there's so many buttons on this steering wheel. Take a look at this steering wheel. So this is the Mustang button. This is what I believe you use to change. Let's turn that shift tone off. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. We want cluster appearance. Let's go normal. And that's normal. And then we can also have it change with drive mode. So when I flip into Sport Plus, it goes to that. When I go to track, that's the track. And you've got the speedometer down in the corner and your RPMs over there, and you've got this big tach right there. So let's go back to normal. And I'm gonna hand the camera back to my lovely wife. This is fantastic. I'm loving this. And the quality of the materials on the inside is just second to none. It's just so good. Everything matches. There's no out of place chrome. It's all satin. You've got your power port right here. And then you've got another plug right here, USB port to charge your phone.
You have some back here too.
And then there's a USB port right there, and another power port. Steering is excellent. Exactly what I'd expect from a Mustang. Direct. The steering wheel has this fantastic pony right here. And it also has something called Hill Start Assist. So when you're on a hill, the brakes will hold momentarily until you get going, so you won't roll back and hit the car behind you. A useful feature. What do you think, son? Do you like the car?
It's totally awesome.
Is it great?
It's better than great.
It's better than great? Do you think we should buy it?
Yes, totally. It's the best car a person can ever want.
I agree.
The best car a Ford person ever. And here's and our motto is
Chevy's drool.
and hot.
still filming, buddy.
Edit that out.
Check out the, there's that, and then there's a little button right here to hide your unmentionables, or whatever you want to put in there. And the new the 6-speed gearbox in this one has been changed. In fact, the whole drivetrain is updated. It's got new synchros. It's completely beefed up. It's got a dual mass flywheel, a twin disc clutch. The 5-liter V8 under the hood is totally redone. It's got a new crankshaft, new camshafts, new intake. It's got direct injection, high pressure direct injection, and low pressure port injection. And that'll it gives you more power and better fuel economy than the previous engine. 460 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque is what Ford rates this at, but I've seen a couple of dyno results that say Ford is severely underrating this car. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 480 horsepower, 490 horsepower. EcoBeast was able to get 493 horsepower, I think, out of his 2018 GT with the 10-speed auto. I think these cars would make more power if they weren't electronically limited, because they Ford limit the speed to 155 miles an hour. Once you hit 155 miles an hour, you're done. That's it. See? So we have to wait until you hit the tuners get at it before we can really see just how fast these cars can go. Although the Ford engineers are saying that 160 is the limits of the aero of the car, and that's why it's set so low. I got my directions here. I don't want to get lost on my test drive.
I think you might be lost.
No, we're good.
Okay.
I am. There we go. Turn down the fan speed. It's a little cold in
Cooled off really quickly.
here. Yeah, I did. Check out this gauge. It's a vacuum gauge. So right now I don't have my foot on the throttle, but pressure is, everything's getting direct readings from the engine. Alright, we're gonna head back to the dealership now and see if we can sell this, seal this deal. we're gonna get one. Alright, oh, it also has blind spot monitoring. I forgot to mention that. That was one thing that I had to have, was blind spot monitoring. Alright guys, it is day 2 of the Mustang. We were able to seal the deal. I keep saying sell. It is sitting pretty. In my garage. Let's see here, it's got now 173 miles. And oh yeah, I forgot about that right there. That's pretty cool. That comes from a light. Yeah, I got a lot of plans for this car. I've already got stuff on the way. I'm gonna be changing the shift knob. I got a Ford Racing shift knob on the way. I've got a Bayer Errataspeed rotors front and rear. Going to save about 30 pounds of rotating mass off of the car. Comment below and let me know what you'd like to see done to the car. She's mine, and she's a beaut. I got it for, I think I paid $51,547 out the door. With a sticker price of $51,565, that's a pretty good deal. I got one hell of a discount. But like I said, hit the guys up at Allen Vigil Ford. If you're looking to buy a Mustang, they'll give you a hell of a deal. Anyway, this journey is just beginning. There'll be a lot more videos to come. Have a good day, and God bless America.